Hello, my name is Oslo Adamson, and I am doing an invention for my school, Chatmore Prep, and it is about a helmet for Sikhs and Rastas. I saw my friend have an accident a couple weeks ago, and he might have needed my help. A Sikh is a follower of the Sikhism religion. A Sikh is anyone who faithfully believes in one mortal being, the 10 gurus and their teachings, and believes in humankind, equality, and universal brotherhood of man, and one God. The turban is worn as an article of faith for a Sikh. It shows the world that the wearer is a Sikh, and the Sikh will stand out in a crowd. In 1976, a law passed in the UK which exempted turban-wearing Sikhs from having to wear the crash helmet. This religious exemption allows the turban to be the only headgear on a motorcycle. The reason Sikhs did not want to wear helmets as this would prevent them from wearing a turban. My invention allows a Sikh to stay true to his religion while also staying safe. There are 27 million Sikhs in the world, 20 million of which live in India, over 700,000 in the UK, 600,000 in Canada, and 500,000 in the US. The rest are all over the globe. My helmet could help hundreds, or thousands, possibly millions of Sikhs. Hello, my name is Oslo Adamson, and I'm here today with a Sikh called Arhat, and he's going to introduce himself, and I have an invention to help all Sikhs or people with turbans.
Hello, my name is Arhat Verdi. I'm here to be interviewed by my friend Oslo Adamson. I am a Sikh, and so, fire away, Oslo.
3 weeks ago today, Arhat had an accident. Can you explain Arhat?
Sure. I hopped onto a racer bicycle at the top of a hill. I didn't really test the bike properly before I hopped onto it. And then as the cycle was descending down a hill, it accelerated, I lost control, and then I hit a wall head on.
Were you wearing a helmet?
I wasn't wearing a helmet, no.
So maybe
I should have been wearing a helmet.
So maybe my helmet invention would help you.
I should have, if only you'd invented it before I was hopped onto that bike, I would have loved to have worn your helmet. I think it would have been a good idea. And do you have a helmet that can suit Sikhs like me who wear turbans?
Yes, all you need to do is cut a hole in it.
Cut a hole in the turban?
No.
In the helmet?
The helmet.
Okay.
Does this helmet fit our hat?
Let's have a go. Let's see. Doesn't fit, no. What does that look like?
Well, it wouldn't protect you.
It wouldn't protect me, no. But it could fit if certain bits of the helmet were changed.
Yes, like this. If we could make this soft and have a strap, you could wrap it around your head and fit it on.
I think that
and
would
we
work.
could cut a hole in the top.
Cut a hole in the top. So we want to protect the head.
But with the turban, would poke out of it and protect the head.
Oh, okay. That's a very good idea. Yes, I think having a helmet if you're a turban-wearing Sikh would be important, especially if you're on a bike, right?
Our hat, but this is another way of seeing it. You could put a fake Sikh turban on top, so you could still see a Sikh from miles away with a helmet on.
I think that would be a very good idea. So the reason why Sikhs wear a turban is so that from a distance you can tell who is or isn't a Sikh. And for safety reasons, it's important to have a helmet if you're on a cycle. And so therefore, I think your idea is a very good one. If you were to put a turban on top of the helmet, then you solve the safety problem, and also you respect the religious requirement to ensure that other people can spot you as a Sikh from a distance. I think that's a very good idea.
The Rastafari movement is an ideology that is more of a way of life than a religion. Many Rastas wear dreadlocks, for the process of growing locks teaches patience, which is key to a spiritual journey. Hello, Eugene.
Greetings.
Hello, I'm here today with my friend Eugene, and I'm going to ask him a few questions. Eugene, why do you grow your hair?
I grow my hair because it's interesting. It was something that was just kind of natural to me. As a Rasta, I've always looked to live naturally, and so it just seemed it was very natural for me to kind of grow my hair, and having locks just allows me to live a very simple life. And I cover my hair because I never really wanted my hair to draw a lot of attention to myself, and so it's just kind of more modest to just keep my hair covered and simple. Yeah? That makes sense to you?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
I've just watched you come behind us on a bike, and can you show us how your helmet works?
How my helmet works? Okay. Yeah, well, my helmet situation is a bit interesting. I actually use a different strap. It's actually a belt that I use to strap my helmet, because you see this strap here is not really long enough, so because by the time I put it up on my head like this doesn't really fit all the way around. Okay, so what I do, I tuck this up in the helmet, and then I actually use this. I put it over my head like this, and I actually strap my helmet down to my turban. You see? I put it real tight like this, and then normally I just tuck that in like that. Yeah?
It doesn't really protect you, so why do you wear the helmet?
Well, first of all, it's the law, and so I think I'd get in a bit of a trouble if I didn't have a helmet on. I'd actually prefer to ride around without a helmet. I don't tend to ride very fast, but I understand why the law is in place, and also helmets do protect your head. I guess it's questionable how much this is protecting me, because it's way up on top of my hair. You see, so I'm sure I'll get some protection, but if there was something better available that could protect me more, then maybe I'd be interested in it. Do you have any ideas? Yeah? What type of ideas you have?
Helmet with a hole in the top and it's a bit wider.
Yeah? And what, a hole so that my hair can fit through the hole in the top?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
It wouldn't really protect you on your forehead and your temples, but mine would if it would go like that.
Yeah? Oh, okay. And then it will protect my forehead as well?
Yep.
So you're saying the helmet would be a little bit wider?
Yep.
Yeah? And then how big would the hole be in the top, you think?
This one?
Yeah? Maybe like that?
No,
A little bit bigger? Okay, so it'll primarily just protect the areas around here, and then all my hair will be padding up the top anyway.
Yep.
I think that kind of makes sense. Yeah?
Eugene, do you know how many Rastas there are in the world or in Bermuda?
Wow. That's a good question. I wouldn't be able to give you a figure on that. I know there are lots of Rastas in Bermuda, and even more so people wearing locks. So I would definitely say it's in the hundreds, if not thousands, of people locally that could benefit from a product that you just described.
Okay. I am making a prototype for my invention at Chapmore Prep, and I am trying to make a lock for this prototype. It is a helmet for Sikhs and Rastas. It has a hole in the top so their turban can fit in, and it fits like this. I'm going to measure it now. I squish it like a sandwich, so it's all nice and compact. And then I pull this bit off. Hello, I'm here today with these two lovely gentlemen who have offered to volunteer with my prototype. One is a Sikh and one is a Rasta. I'm going to try the Sikh first. Now I'm going to try it on the Rasta head. This way, it protects the forehead, the temples, and the back of the skull. And this is protected by all the dreadlocks. These are my different ideas for locks for my helmet. One is an elastic band, which you put right here, and there's all these little sticks. And you put the elastic band here, and you put a piece of Velcro right here to tighten it. Another one is like a belt. It has like a button and you press it through and then you go like that. Another one is like a ski boot where you have a strap and you put it on this thing with ridges and push and it locks. Another one is where you push something into the slot and you press down on the slot front to loosen it. The fifth one is like a car seat when you strap it in and you press a button to undo it. The reason this helmet has an opening is so however wide the Sikh or Rasta's turban is, it can fit on. There should be a double lock on this because if this opens up, then we should have something inside here like my one. We wear helmets because safety. That's why we should have a double lock because safety, because normal helmets don't have an opening right here. It's better than nothing because right now Sikhs drive around the UK without any helmets. And you see Rastas driving around Bermuda with the helmet on the very top of their head.